Crash Bandicoot may be the next Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC character, or fighter, however you want to say it. TemTem is killing it. Look out Pokemon. We gotta look at the Xbox Series X ports. Whoop-de-doo. There was a man on Twitter, one man, maybe it's a woman, I don't know, I'm assuming it's a man. Mandy Cannot, Mandy actually that sounds like a woman, so maybe it's a woman. But Mandy Cannot on Twitter, apparently back in October, this is when they started their Twitter account, this was actually the first tweet they ever tweeted as far as I saw, that they said, Byleth is the 5th character in the first Super Smash Bros. DLC pack. First tweet on their account as far as I saw, and they were right on the money. I don't know if people back then were like, haha, pish posh, another Fire Emblem character? No sir, not in our Smash game. And look what happened, and everybody's like, what the fuck? Nintendo? But their next tweet right afterwards, they were correct about Byleth. Their next tweet right afterwards, in the 6th character following Byleth will be Crash Bandicoot. And obviously no one paid any attention to this until now, till recently, because everyone's like, wait a minute, Mandy Cannot was right. So maybe we're getting Crash Bandicoot. That would be amazing. That's something that everybody has wanted forever, but it's like, ooh, that's a PlayStation character, Shane. How can it be in Smash? People said that about Crash Bandicoot Trilogy coming to Switch. Like, that's a PlayStation character, stupid. Grow up. Guy thinks Crash Bandicoot's coming to Switch. Oops, guess what happened? Same trilogy came to Switch, because guess what? Sony doesn't own Crash Bandicoot, you dingus. Activision does. Jesus Christ. Keep up! So Crash could be in Smash, no problem, absolutely at all. Sony has no say where Crash can go or not, all right? He is owned solely by Activision. They bought him up, they snatched him up, all right? They own that motherfucker. Same with Spyro, so we get Spyro games too. So there's no reason why Crash couldn't come to Smash. I keep saying Smash Crash, it's messing with my head, all right? But yeah, Crash can be in Smash. No problem, but does Nintendo want him in Smash? That's the thing. If this guy's correct, then they did want him, and they said, yes, bring Crash Bandicoot over here, we would love that. Maybe because there's a new Crash game coming that will be announced soon. You know, they've been talking about, we're gonna make some more Crash games, get ready, and then we're clearly getting one. Maybe it'll be like, oh look, we can hype it up, coincide with that, boom, Crash game, Crash Bandicoot, all in one, everyone wins, everyone's making money. So that, you know, that could be the case. But like I said, everyone has wanted this forever. Crash is a beloved video game icon. He's literally up there, not quite with Mario, but he's on the same tier as, maybe he's like an ass here below Sonic, honestly. Sonic's like right here, Mario's right here, and Crash is down here. He's like in this like, maybe, I don't know, I don't want to say B team. He's like a B tier mascot. We'll say B tier. So if Mario's S, Sonic is A, Crash is B. And so you go, oh my god, did you really just disrespect Sonic or Crash like that? Sonic is S tier, so is Crash. Shut up! Not in my book! This is my book we're talking about here. So I would love to see Crash. I love the original trilogy of Crash games. They were awesome, especially the second one. That's my favorite. And it would warm my heart to see him. I'm not going to play as him because I don't play Smash, and everyone in the comments every time I say that is like, how do you not play Smash? God, you're not a gamer. Sorry. But I would love to see him nonetheless, and I would like to see everyone else get excited for him. I feel like people would get just as excited for Crash as they did for Banjo. Like, what? No way! Oh my god! And the possibilities for gameplay. And you got your little Aku Aku mask. He can do some weird wacky stuff. You can put him on, get your little invisible, and like hit people. And you can do that. Crash has all kinds of moves. You got spinning kicks and everything. He's got a rocket launcher that shoots apples or whatever the fuck the fruit's called in that game. So there, you know, it could work easily, no problem. I think he might have been that PlayStation fighting game, PlayStation All-Stars, which I never played, which I've only heard Cat Icarus talk about. He was like, it's pretty good. So, you know, we'll see if he can make it to the big leagues, which is Smash Bros. I hope so, Crash. For everyone in the world's sake, I'm rooting for you. In other Smash news, id Studios has actually talked to Nintendo before about Doomguy being in Smash, but what I was reading is like contradictory, because they're like, yeah, we've asked them like, hey, can Doomguy be in Smash? And then later they're like, so is Doomguy gonna be in Smash? Like, well, they never asked if they wanted him in there, so we were just like, it's up in the air. I'm like, wait, you just said you talked to them about it. Like, you reached out to them, but then you're like, oh no, they didn't ever reach out to us, so we have no idea. It's like, what happened when you talked to them? Where they're just like, ha, that's cute. Yeah, keep making Doom and just port it to our system because we don't care what you're talking about. Like, what happened there? I don't know. But I don't think Doomguy is going to make it in Smash. The game is too fucking gory. Nintendo doesn't want any part of that. It's straight up brutal, satanic demons, like gnarliness, as gnarly as it gets in video games, pretty much. Just like blood and gore and Satan and shit. So I don't think Nintendo wants that to be in their Smash Bros, which they try to be like family friendly for the most part. So people that are hoping for Doomguy, why do you want him in there anyway? Do you like Doom that much that you want to play as Doomguy? Like, he has a shotgun and he just like blasts Mario in the face. You're like, ooh, they had to add blood in for that. Like, what the fuck are you gonna, like, it doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't think Doomguy's coming. According to everyone involved, there's like, nope, nothing, we got nothing. So don't hold your breath. Doomguy's not coming. I'm gonna say that right now. Doomguy's not coming to Smash. And if he does come back to this video and punch my teeth virtually through your words in the comments. And TemTem is absolutely killing it. It's doing a lot better than people expected. I talked some mad poop on it because it is clearly a Pokemon ripoff. Don't even try to be like, Shane, it is so much different than Pokemon. Come on now. No, it's not. Literally, they got double battles, but Pokemon has those too, but it's like the main thing in TemTem. Anyways, it's on Steam Early Access right now, $35 will get you in the door, but not guaranteed actually, because the servers are strained because there's like 100,000 people online or something like that, like damn near 100,000 playing TemTem, which is like fucked. People were estimating, apparently, that I saw online, there was like 40 to 50,000, but it's like double that, and everyone's like, what the fuck is going on here, baby? But it's in early access, like I said. It's not fully out yet, but you can get in there early if you can make it through the magical mystery barrier that is the servers being poop. But they're working on it. The studio Crema Games, let's say Crema Studios. Crema Games is working on getting this thing running right for everyone. They're patching it nonstop. They patched it all through the night, apparently. I think this went up yesterday or maybe a few days ago. I'm not really sure. People were telling me to play it. I might play it, but I don't play PC games, so I'm like, I don't want to bring, I'm like, mouse and keyboard, I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. And they're like, Shane, wow, you're such a noob. Sorry, I'm just a console boy. I'm from the 90s, and I grew up without a PC in my house, all right? I didn't have money when I was growing up. Sorry to upset you. I had to use 64 games and PlayStation games that were my stepdad's. Anyways, the game looks all right. Looks a little cheap. Shy Guy made a great little review on it that I loved. It's his early thoughts. He says he's gonna do more on it. I love Shy Guy. Shout out to Shy Guy. I'll shout him out as much as I can because I love the man and I love his videos. I watch them as soon as I see them. This is an MMO, though. I've talked about it before, but if you don't know, it's an MMO, so you get to play online with there's all kinds of people just coming into your zone when you're playing. In Shy Guy's video, there was like a line backed up of people like battling a trainer. Like, I guess they're like, well, I gotta wait to battle a trainer or whatever. I don't know how the fuck it works. But this thing was funded on Kickstarter for over $573,939 to be exact. The goal was 70,000. So I don't know how you couldn't get your servers up to snuff. You should have like really just ensured like, boom, bitch, we got it. But they wanted to take some nice vacays before they launched the game. I don't know. They're still working on it, obviously. But yeah, there are a lot of fixes that they need to put in right now because it is not running at how it should be at all. There are people getting glitched out on loading screens, et cetera, et cetera. A whole list of things. The servers, obviously. There's stuff that's not in the game. There's only like half the TemTem in the game that are supposed to be there at launch. I don't know when it launches. I don't remember. I probably had a date before, but I didn't see one this time. But it's coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. So I will definitely 100% check it out on Switch. I promise you that. I can make a review on it for Switch, but it's going to be a little late because everybody will have already played it on PC. But hey, it's nice to see that this is actually doing well. Honestly, I am glad that Pokemon's getting some... Maybe it's going to put a little scare into them. They're like, whoa, hold on, wait. 100,000 players? What are you talking about? I saw someone say that would translate to like 2 million sales or something like that, like over a year. So, I mean, that's pretty good for an indie-developed Pokemon ripoff. Pokemon, I think this is gonna put like, okay, well, whoa, we really need to try, because if there's other people that can just catch up that quick, if people are fiending, because they have improved a lot of stuff over Pokemon, the customization, they're listening to the fans as much as they can, unlike Pokemon. If there was like a server Pokemon problem with Pokemon where like stuff wasn't able to like, sorry, we'll get to it in like 3 months. We have money to spend, all right? See you guys later. Peace. Pokemon Company does not care about fixing anything. Especially quickly. They do fix stuff. I'm just kidding, obviously, but they really take their time. But they hate addressing fans because fans hound them all the time. Like, will you please just leave us alone? We just want to make money. Stop it. But obviously, Crema is a smaller studio, and they want to get good PR and a good rep, and they want to have a good favor with the fans, so they're going to try their best. But hey, maybe this will rub off on Pokemon. Like I said, put a scare into them. Whatever it does, it's going to be beneficial to the Pokemon series that TemTem does well. So if you hate TemTem just because it's solely like purely a ripoff, or you're upset at Pokemon for how bad they're doing right now, quality-wise, etc., etc., this is a good thing regardless. of how you look at it, right? I think so. I know there's gonna be some super diehard Pokemon fans that are like, absolutely not, nope, never. I would destroy TemTem. If there was a button to destroy TemTem, I would press it. There's always gonna be people like that, clearly, and people on the opposite side that say that they're like, oh, TemTem's the best thing ever. Fuck Pokemon. It's good for everybody. It's good for everybody, okay? Can we all just agree that we're all gamers having a fun time? Jesus! And boy, oh boy, we got some juicy Xbox Series X news. Guys, we saw the ports on the back of the system. What? Oh my God! When I saw this, I was blown away. I was like, hold on, wait. 2 sexy little USB ports, HDMI, Ethernet, the power cable port. Woo, baby! I don't know why people were excited to see, like, literally I saw this everywhere. That people were just like, what? Dude, look, it's the back of the Xbox Series X. I'm like, couldn't you have guessed what that was gonna look like? Jesus Christ. Obviously there's gonna be an HDMI port, USB ports, a power cable cord. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, how is news or exciting? And then like, when I was reading this was on, I think Kotaku or might have been Polygon, I don't remember. But they were like, we contacted Xbox to confirm this. And I'm like, what? Xbox probably got the email and was like, are you fucking kidding me? They gave me like a stereotypical business response, like, oh yeah, we'd love to talk about it, but we're gonna release more details later. Like they're gonna have a fucking presentation about the back of the console, like, this is the back, and as you can see, it has all the ports that were on every other home console that you've ever had in your life. So check that out. Obviously, you've never had USB on your 64 and something like that. I'm just joking. But these were things that anybody could have predicted on the back of the fucking Xbox Series X. The only thing I saw that I wasn't aware of was an optical audio port. Maybe there's one in the Xbox One. I don't know what that is, all right? Is it like for some like high definition audio or some shit? Like, I don't know what an optical audio port is. I'm sorry, I'm not the tech guy. We know this. And also there was a port for diagnostics reporting because this is a development kit. It is not the actual retail version. This is for people to make the damn games. So it's gonna have some special ports as well, but it only had one, or maybe optical audio is also a part of that development situation. I don't know. The person that leaked this, if you want some credit for nobody cares, was on NeoGAF, and it was Curry Panda. Best username I've ever seen. Curry Panda. I love pandas. I love curry. God damn it. God bless you. You're amazing. Thank you for showing us the back of your Xbox Series X development kit, or your friends, or whoever the fuck it was where you got this picture. I don't know why people care, but God bless you. You did a service to the community, and with an amazing name like that, you deserve a salute. So there you go. And are you excited about the back of the Xbox Series X? Did you just chum your pants when you saw those ports? Whoo! I know I did. If you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store at fugamecrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. If you want to support the channel but you don't want to buy merch, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/fugamecrue for as low as $1 a month. You can really help out the channel. All our current patrons are amazing, and we love you to death. Anyone that comments, shares, subscribes, likes, all that stuff helps out a lot. Greatly appreciate you as well. Links to all the stuff in the description I just talked about. Also my personal channel, Cam's personal channel as well. We have BitChute and Flare. Go check us out on those platforms, and I'll see you later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.